Hello, welcome back to Water Peace Project's monthly water ceremony of love and gratitude for peace. And today's collective consciousness experiment number 28. We're in collaboration with Aquasci and Cybertronica, where we're synchronizing our prayers while we focus our group attention on the same water sample at the same exact time. And together with your support and participation, we're conducting this live group consciousness experiment during these ceremonies. So if you'd like to participate in today's, please join us on Aquasci, where you can view the live water sample during the experiment. And it's free and easy to join. You just join aquasci.com, enter in your email address, create a free login, and join the experiment. And we'll pin that direct experiment link in the chat for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Lindsay Fox, water researcher, international Hado instructor, and founder at Water Peace Project. And our mission is to inspire and educate the importance of water for peace. And we are really grateful for everyone joining us today in resonance. Today is 11/11, which is a very powerful time for alignment and synchronicity. And we are dedicating our collective prayers to cultivate peace and harmony within ourselves and especially around the world with everything that's going on. And so our focus is supporting and advancing water and consciousness-based research. And for this experiment series, today is experiment number 28, where we're scientifically exploring the power of group consciousness and its effect on water. And when we learn about water, we learn about ourselves because we're mostly made of water. And similar to a quartz crystal, water is a natural transducer with the natural ability to record, store, and transmit wave information. And so we believe that by holding the intentions of peace towards water and by thinking and speaking with the intentions of peace towards water, that water can and will bring peace to our bodies and to the world. And today I'm truly filled with love and gratitude to unite with these amazing peace ambassadors. And I'd like to welcome our special guests joining us from the US. We have Dr. Nina Meyerhof. Hello and welcome.
Thank you, and hello to all of you. It's an honor to share this moment and to honor the water. Yes.
Thank you. And also, we have joining us from Ukraine, we welcome our special guests, Svetlana, Kudryshova, and our peace partner, LauraSa, Pele, Lafoia, Ava from One Global Family Alliances and Unity and Diversity World Council. Hello, LauraSa and Svetlana. Thank you so much for joining us from Ukraine. It really means a lot that you are with us today.
Greetings, aloha, talofa, dear sister Lindsay and our global water family. It's an honor to be here coming in from Ukraine, and thank you for having us, and thank you to our guests for joining us as well.
Hello, everybody. I'm very happy to be with you and to speak with you about the most important problems, peace and water.
And it really means a lot to unite with you in prayer for peace, especially on this energetically powerful day. And love and gratitude to everyone joining us online to participate in the live experiment. And the experiment begins now and it lasts for 30 minutes. So to participate, please join the link pinned in the chat. And we're all looking at the same water sample at the same exact time. And this water sample is located in the lab in Germany, where it's isolated and stabilized, where it's constantly being measured 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by a special water sensor for any subtle changes taking place. And we're exploring the power of group consciousness, and we're doing this by synchronizing our feelings of love and gratitude and sending it to the same water sample at the same exact time. And as each person joins in, our collective energy is growing stronger and stronger. And so let's begin by synchronizing. Let's just take 3 deep breaths. I'll sound the crystal ball and we'll direct them to the water sample now. And I just wanted to share with you that last month we revealed the results from our 2nd year in conducting 4 live water crystal experiments. And for one of the experiments, we played Kristen Hoffman's beautiful Water of Life song. Anyway, we created this montage with the song and showing all the results of water before and after prayer. So I'm always really moved when I see the results, and the results clearly demonstrate how our intentions and thoughts and emotions and prayers really have the ability to shape the world. And Dr. Emoto's when he developed the water crystal technique of doing water crystal photography, and it really gave us the ability to see the unseen. And in his book, The Secret Life of Water, he wrote, and I've shared this before, but I love this one, and no particular religion has been able to secure the exclusive rights for the power of prayer. And no matter where you are, we all have the ability to take advantage of this amazing, wonderful power. And once you realize this, you will be filled with the desire to help others realize this as well. And more people resonating with this understanding, it could really result in a more wonderful future for mankind. And with today being 11/11, it's no coincidence that we have united together with these incredible peace activists to hold this global water ceremony and prayers for peace on earth. And love and gratitude to you both ladies for joining us, and LauraSa, our Water Peace Project Mana Keeper, for your support and uniting us all together. Thank you so much, LauraSa.
You're welcome, dear Sister Lindsay. Thank you again for having me and our special guests join in for honoring of our sacred waters within and all around. I'm so honored to join in from Kyiv, Ukraine. I've been traveling here for, at least a month and a half now. And so honored to be gathered in the sacred circle on 11/11, which in sacred numerology, it represents the great spiritual awakening of humanity. Coming in from Ukraine and being here during this time of war, it has been ongoing since February 24th. I have been here again for over 1.5 months. And prior to that, I was in Poland with Dr. Nina Meyerhof and other team members from One Humanity Institute, and also in other neighboring countries that have taken in over 12 million refugees. It has been heartbreaking to witness the destruction, devastation, and displacement of millions. The time is now for us to unite as one global family and to remember our one humanity for the purpose of everlasting peace and sustainability for all. It's our honor and privilege to unite with 2 honored guests. They truly are incredible global peace activists and impactful educators. Our first special guest is Dr. Nina Meyerhof. Nina is the founder of the Children of the Earth organization that empowers youth working for peace. And she is also the co-founder of One Humanity Institute for Peace and Regeneration in Auschwitz and Auschwitz, Poland. Nina is an incredible peace activist where her innovative work in peace and sustainability has reached young people all over the world, over 100 countries, and it continues to grow. Nina co-authored the book Conscious Education, The Bridge to Freedom, where she developed a one-of-a-kind handbook entitled Pioneering Spiritual Activism. In addition, Nina has received countless awards for her peace work. Just to name a few, she was awarded the Mother Teresa Award, the Citizens Department of Peace Award, and the International Educators Award, the Global Leadership and Lifetime Award, and many others. But most recently, Nina received a Jagels Lifetime Award for being an exceptional woman of peace. Wow, wow, wow. These awards reflect Nina's incredible dedication and efforts in cultivating peace, which we are in dire need of today. Welcome and congratulations, Nina. Please share your message on what we each can do to cultivate a more peaceful world and the importance of water.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you for such a lovely introduction. I was really going to tell you a little bit of a story, if you don't mind. I know some people that worked with Emoto, and what they went home and did is they took all their glassware and they put the word love on it. And so when they drank from the glass, and you know that the word implies and impacts the water in the glass, you would drink it and you would feel the love, and you would add the love into your body, because water flows inside out and outside in. And that's beautiful. If we could, every time we raise a glass, say love to the water and then put it inside our body. Quite America. The other thing I wanted to share was look at our group. Another incident I wanted to share. I ran a World Children's Center for many years, and young people came from every corner of the world, and I always asked them to bring water. So we had water from the Nile, from the Ganges and Mississippi River, and we had a beautiful golden vessel, and we all poured the water into the vessel, and we felt that vessel, and we had a community family tree, and we watered the roots of the tree, and we sat in circle, and we experienced how we are one humanity. And that's the most important piece. Okay? We are one humanity, and water flows all around us, and we must take care of our water for sure, because our water is taking care of ourselves. Thank you.
Amazing. Nina, could you just share a little bit about One Humanity Institute and what it is that we're doing to help the refugees in Auschwitz and then the City of Hope as well?
Sure, I'd be very pleased to do that. Having traveled to Auschwitz and had the horrific experience of understanding how there was systematic murdering of human beings there, we wanted to create an opposite understanding that we do not have to behave like that anymore. We are not separate from each other. We're connected to each other. So we started to imagine and build and understand that we have to create a solutionarium, a place where people understand that we can live differently, we can be connected. And in the process, we received 2 buildings that are in the town of Auschwitz. And one of those buildings, because I was inspired with 2 other friends, we went right to the border of Ukraine. Was the first week in March. Once I had heard this, got on a plane, we brought teddy bears there, we handed out. We kept getting flows and flows of teddy bears, but it's really important. We had over 1,000 teddy bears that came to us because I'd done this before, and I saw the mothers and those children walking across the border. First time there was maybe 100. By the time I left, there were thousands of mothers and children going across the border without their men. I mean, that's the most important thing, you know, to have a backpack, to have 2 children, have a cell phone, and that's it. And you go create a new life. So when you give a teddy bear to a child and the child hugs that bear and feels connected, a mother looks down and feels relief for a moment. My child is okay. But what we also learned very, very quickly is these people had nowhere to go. So we quickly did GoFundMe's, etc., and refitted a house to house some Ukrainians. And we called them the Ukrainian guests. And we have a peace lab, which is a computer lab. We're training and doing Polish lessons for them now. And we're helping them find out about jobs and how to settle themselves and to feel connected to the Polish environment, with no understanding if they can go home or not, because half of them is there in their beingness and the other half is wanting to go home to their husbands and their houses. Because how much fun is it to live in a home where you have bunk beds, etc., in IKEA? So even though we give an option, it's not, you know, what everybody really, really wants in their heart. So that's the story. So One Humanity Institute, and that's what we're doing there. And we're just acquiring another building to make a really compound campus so we can have social innovation opportunities for all humanity. Thank you.
Amazing. What an inspiration you are, dear Nina. And Nina was born on the day that her grandmother was exterminated in Auschwitz. 1.1 million lives were exterminated there. And there is a river called the Sola River that runs through it, where many of the ashes of those that were killed were poured into this river. And so we have been doing water ceremonies to honor that river and to honor all of the lives that perished there in Auschwitz and Auschwitz. So thank you, Dr. Nina. You are amazing. We are so honored and inspired by both of these incredible women that we are having as our featured guests here today. And now I would like to introduce and open this sacred circle to my fellow Universal Peace Federation, UPF, Global Peace Ambassador, Svetlana Kudryshova, who I am blessed to be with here in Kyiv, the beautiful capital city of Ukraine. And this month is honoring the International Children's Month. And so it's so perfect to have both Nina and Svetlana with us. And so for many decades, Svetlana has been a teacher of American and British country study and literature, as well as English. And she continues to teach English privately to global students online and in person. She has been working at Kyiv School 211 since 1976, which later became recognized as Peace School, which she co-founded. Firstly, she began as the coordinator of the international activities and links to other global schools. Then after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, her Peace School was involved in the Ukrainian movement called Educators for Peace and Mutual Understanding. She became an active member of this movement, and soon she was the initiator and the founder of many peacemaking activities. So her school was highly recognized and named, again, appropriately, the Peace School, where Ukrainian and English languages are taught and cherished. In 1993, the Peace School was awarded with the Peace Pole by Japanese peacemakers. The school became a member of the organization May Peace Prevail on Earth, which is one of our Global Alliance partners. The Peace School was also a winner of the American program called Sister School Exchange Project, in collaboration with Florida schools and other schools of the Commonwealth. Thereafter, Svetlana was awarded with the European WWF project called the European Schools for the Living Planet. Her Peace School was awarded twice in this project. In 2000, they began a new project called There Is No Peace Without Peace Education. Again, her Peace School was well recognized and even awarded by UNESCO. And that birthed the beginning of other new projects. One of them was called the UNESCO Associated Schools Project, and also From Peace School to Peace Museum. Svetlana has dedicated her life to teaching students and also supporting many projects of American and British teachers. And rightly so, she was recognized and honored as a global ambassador for peace by the Universal Peace Federation. Congratulations and welcome, beloved Svetlana. It means a lot to have you unite with us today, especially during this ongoing war and loss of electricity and internet power. So thank you. Please share your experience and message for cultivating peace and the sacredness and importance of water.
Thanks a lot. Your words are so fascinating. I love these words, but I'd like to say the most important. It's a great honor for me to be invited to work in the Water Peace Project. And I want to say thanks to everybody who has decided to begin it. Now I want to say that I started analyzing your project and my participation in it. And I want to try to explain first to myself and then to you why these two words, water and peace, are so close to me. According to a Chinese horoscope, I am Aquarius. Maybe it's very far from peace, but I think I love water and I am united with water. And it has happened in my life that I live very close to the Dnieper River. I can see it from the window of my flat. And from the other side, I can see the Peace School, where I have been working for many years. I'm strong and I have got my strength from the mighty river, the Dnieper River. Our famous poet Taras Shevchenko wrote the Testament, where he asked to bury him near the Dnieper River. He wrote, "My eyes could see the Dnieper's plunging shore. My ears could hear the mighty river roar." And believe me, please, his testament has been fulfilled. He was buried on the bank of the Dnieper River, not far from the town Kanyev. Now, some words about our river. Our river has always been the river of peace and friendship. Beginning from the 9th century, it was a trade route from the north of Europe to Greece, because the Dnieper River is the 4th longest river in Europe. The river works for the benefit of the peoples of Europe. It starts in Russia. It flows through Belarus and Ukraine to the Black Sea. We drink water from the river. We get electricity from electric power stations on the Dnieper River. We bathe and swim in the waters in summer. And we always the Dnieper River has been the river of love, peace, and gratitude. But this year, the Dnieper River bears into the deep blue sea the blood of foes. The first tragedy happened in 1943 when Kiev was liberated, and the liberation was very hard, and the water of the Dnieper was red too. We remember it, and we say thanks to the people who were killed in that battle. Now we honor our river. It is the cradle of Ukrainian statehood. The first democratic army consisted of the Ukrainian Cossacks, brave and independent people. They settled on the unique island on the Dnieper River named Hortitsa. Now it is the museum where we can see how our causes lived many years ago. That's why the first Saturday of July is celebrated in the world as the International Dnieper River Day. The greatest is 70% of our population drink water from the Dnieper River. The fresh water is the treasure of our country. Taking into consideration all these facts about the Dnieper River, our peace school couldn't stand aside. Firstly, the young explorers collected exhibits for our first museum dedicated to the Dnieper military fleet. This fleet defended and liberated Kiev during the Second World War. In 2000, the International Year of Peace, the new Peace Museum started its activities in our school. The popular activity became to float the peace lanterns with the burning candles on the water of the Dnieper River to commemorate all our heroes and defendants, and to commemorate the people of Japan, the people of other countries who defended their lands. So the idea of the peace lanterns has come to our country from the American doctor, Mr. Baumgartner. And we are very grateful to him. And he even visited my school when he learned about this activity. Now, Kiev is famous for its water museum. We cooperate with it, and our kids can visit this wonderful place, especially on the 22nd of March. This is the World Water Day. We are taught in this museum to value and protect water. We are taught to love our land. We are taught to begin the new life after our victory. So we pray for victory on our land. Thank you for the attention, my dears.
Oh, Svetlana, and thank you so much for sharing that message of peace. And it's so important. As you know, we started Water Peace Project. I worked closely with Dr. Emoto, and he believed that we reflect ourselves in our surroundings, and that having an attitude of love and gratitude can change the world into more a sustainable and beautiful place for everyone to live in peace and harmony. He also believed that love and gratitude was like a yin yang energy. And he shared,
Yes.
I mentioned my father departed on 11/12/2010, and he wrote to me, he said, life is love, a gift from God and parent, and
Yes.
death is gratitude for a new dimension.
Yes, you're right.
So, and thank you, Nina. Thank you, Svetlana and LauraSa. And I got goosebumps while you were speaking, and I'm in awe of your incredible peace work that you're doing. And at Water Peace Project, we believe that peace begins within, and that our intentions are creating our reality. So we also feel like these consciousness and water experiments, this is why we conduct them, and they really show how we reflect ourselves in our surroundings, and that each of us can have a positive impact in the world by having positive actions and positive intentions to cultivate more peace in our world. And as I learned from Dr. Emoto, and his research showed, our global experiments show us that water's true nature. And he said that whenever you sit in front of water and you send out the messages of love and gratitude, that somewhere in the world, someone is being filled with that love and gratitude. And you don't need to go anywhere, because water is right there in front of you, and it's linked to all the water in the world. And so this water that you're looking at will resonate with the water everywhere, and your message of love and gratitude will fill the souls of the people of the world. And we can cover the world with this love and gratitude, and this will become a glorious morphic field that will change the world. And so with this in mind, let's begin the water ceremony. We will begin, I'll sound the crystal bowl 3 times. Nina will open the ceremony with a prayer for peace. Svetlana will also share a prayer for peace. Then I will share the grand invocation, and LauraSa will share the Ho'oponopono prayer. And you can follow along by repeating after. And again, we are dedicating our prayers today for everyone in need of peace. Thank you for joining in Resonance. Let's begin now.
So I feel honored to be able to share this information with you. For a good Jewish woman, you go to the baths before you join your husband after you've had your menstruation, and you clean your body fully. It's called a mitzvah, yeah? And you go there and you clean your nails, everything. You're sanctifying yourself before God. You're becoming one with the holy of the holy so that you can make life be holy also. It's a beautiful process if you take it seriously. So I will say the prayer. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us concerning the immersion. Baruch atoi Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shekideshanu mitzvah ta v'tzumtei bano ala tevela. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you.
Our great Lord, save our Ukraine for us. Turn all our favors and generosity to our people. Give our people freedom and faith. Give a good world. Our Lord, give happiness to the people for many, many years. Our great Lord, save Ukraine for us. Give us freedom and light after this ugly, difficult time. Our great Lord, make us grow in the light of science and knowledge, and enlighten our children in pure love for the land. Now the Ukrainian version. Молитва за Україну. Боже великий, єдиний, нам Україну храни. Всі свої ласки, щедроти ти на люд наш зверни. Дай йому волю, дай йому долю, дай доброго світа. Щастя дай, Боже, народу на многое літа. Боже великий, єдиний, нам Україну храни. Волі й світла промінням ти її осени. Світлом науки і знання Нас, дітей, просвіти, в чистої любові до краю, ти нас, Боже, зрости. Thank you for the attention.
Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Svetlana. And this also, I'm dedicating this to my mother-in-law, Lori Fox. Together, let's chant the grand invocation in Japanese. And this is a powerful kotodama and mantra created for peace on earth. The meaning in English is the power of the universe has gathered itself to create a world of true and grand harmony. This was created by Dr. Emoto's teacher, and it was their hopes that just 10% of the world would join in resonance to create peace and harmony. And you can follow along by repeating after me. Uchu no Mugen no.
Uchu no Migeno,
Shikara ga korikote.
Shikara ga Korikote,
Makoto no Daiwa no.
Makota no Daiva
Makoto
no,
Daiwa no.
Miyoga narinata.
Yoga Narinata.
Miyaga Narinata,
Uchu no Mugen no.
Uchu no
Mugen no.
Mugen no,
Shikara ga korikote.
Shikara ga Korikote,
Makoto no
Makota no
Daiwa
Daiva
no.
no,
Makoto no Daiwa no.
Miyaga Narinata,
Yoga Narinata.
Uchu no Mugen no.
Uchu no Mugen no,
No.
Shikara ga korikote.
Shikara ga Korikote,
Makoto no Daiwa no.
Makota no Daiva no,
Miyoga narinata.
Miyaga Narinata.
Nata. Mahalo nui loa. Whawhetai te lava. Deep gratitude to you, Lindsay, and many prayers and blessings upon you and your family and your beloved mother-in-law. We are grateful to come together now to share in the Ho'oponopono prayer, a powerful Hawaiian healing prayer for forgiveness, reconciliation, and peace. Please connect to your sincere heart and say it 3 times, repeating after me. Ho'oponopono prayer. Water, I am sorry.
Water, I am
Water, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
love you.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water,
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank
Water,
you.
I thank you.
And water, I love you.
you.
And water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I am sorry.
Water,
I
I'm
am
sorry.
sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please
Water,
forgive me.
please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water,
Water,
I
I thank
thank
you.
you.
And water, I love you.
And water, I love you.
And this completes our water ceremony prayers. Love and gratitude to each of you. It was so beautiful. I really felt those prayers resonate through me, and also for everyone joining us for this special water ceremony and the live experiment. And we hope these resonant vibrations continue to ripple out and affect all water. And please take these blessings with you and share them with your loved ones. And we hope they bring peace to our Mother Earth and bring peace to our people on Earth. Love and gratitude to you, Nina, Svetlana, LauraSa. Thank you for holding this space today. I'm really grateful. And
Thank you.
also, today is my wedding anniversary.
Oh.
And tomorrow is the anniversary from my father's passing. And please, also, I dedicated this to my mother-in-law on her transition. So thank you so much.
Oh, beloved sister, happy anniversary to you and your dear Stephen. And we are holding again you and your dear mother-in-law in our prayers, in our hearts and thoughts. May she transition peacefully and rest in eternal love. Deep love and gratitude to everyone for being with us today. You can connect with me at peacesundays.org and also udcworld.org. Thank you, Nina, for participating.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, of course, peace to you. Yes, Lindsay, and to all those you love. I just want to say in closing, the River Sola has the potential of having 1.1 million people's ashes in the bottom. But if you look at the river, you see there's swans and ducks on top floating. And that is the symbol of who we are, that we can go forward and make beauty in spite of the horrors that have come before us. It's our duty. Let's do it together, please. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, yes. And the websites are www.onehumanity.institute, and my email is nina@onehumanity.institute, or you can look at coeworld.org if you're interested in young people. And thank you for including me in this very auspicious activity. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nina. And I also want to share that there is a call to action. We are raising funds to continue to build out the House of Hope, the bakery, the Peace Gardens, and also the City of Hope.
The heating bills. Let's get some money to keep the people warm, you know.
And and fed and clothed.
Yeah.
And so, yes, we do have a GoFundMe campaign that you can also access on the website. So please do visit and help to support these wonderful efforts. That also One Global Family Alliances is honored to join together with Nina and her co-founder, Bishop Doman. And we're going to do this sacred journey together and raise the necessary funds so that way we can transform this place of darkness, a place of light, from hate to hope, from fear to love. And we can all do it together and bring about peace on earth. Thank you, Nina.
Thank you, LauraSa.
And love and gratitude to our beloved Svetlana for participating today as well.
Yes, I promise to continue to cultivate peace, and my students will help me. And I hope you understand I'm not alone. Eva helps me. She is my reliable assistant. I can't do some things with the computer, but she has done everything. That's why the first great thanks to Eva. That's why, Eva, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And know that we work with Svetlana. So if you can't get through to her, get through to us and we'll find a way to help that happen.
Yes, 'cause we are one global family and one humanity.
Yes.
And I'm a puddle from you ladies have really just brought so much peace inside my body today. I'm really grateful for you joining us and everyone who participated. And if you can stay tuned, we are going to share Dr. Emoto's Messages from Water children's book reading today, featuring Auntie Pookie Lee. And we also are going to, following that, we are going to reveal our rice experiment results. And this is the rice experiment that we began at the beginning of the year with Jody Sellers. So we're going to see what the rice looks like after receiving positive and negative energy for 11 months. And it's pretty amazing. We can really see how we do have the power to change all matter. It's a matter of ourselves. And so to learn about our monthly schedule, live experiments, and our published research, please visit us at waterpeaceproject.org. And if it resonates with you, you can take the Water for Peace pledge, where you basically vow to have mindfulness for water. And when you complete the pledge, you can enter in your email and receive updates about us to join us again. And tomorrow begins our day 1 of 8 days of global love and gratitude, water meditation, and consciousness experiment. And we hope you join us again next month for December 11th. And our water ceremonies are for everyone, but they are especially for ourselves because we are water and peace begins within. And so, as you know, water has the natural ability to transmit all of our prayers, so we can connect from anywhere and at any time through water. All it takes is your sincere heart. Nina, Svetlana, LauraSa, and everyone online, love and gratitude. Thank you for joining us today and holding this space. Thank you so much.
My dear, bye-bye. Love and gratitude
Aloha.
to everybody.